Hello and welcome to Monday Night Raw here today, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here today in the city here today, live from Hambridge here today, here in Texas for Monday Night Raw. And here alongside myself here today, Michael Cole, alongside with Brian Saxton and Corey Graves. And this is Monday Night Raw. And we know we've got lots of action here tonight as well. And speaking of which, we all know that Stephanie McMahon will be at Presence tonight. And she's going to address the future. What's going to be the future for the Raw Women's Division. And we're going to find out from Stephanie tonight. And also the main event was also announced last week by John Cena himself. As we are going to have Logan Paul, Seth Rollins and MJF. As the winner of that matchup will fight John Cena at WrestleMania for the television champion to be number one contender. We'll find out tonight about that in the main event here on Raw. Here comes the almighty Bobby Lashley, the number one contender to win back his gold at WrestleMania. He won the Turmoil match last week to earn a ticket to fight against Fury to regain his title. He lost at the Elimination Chamber at WrestleMania, and now let's hear what he's got to say in the ring here and kick off Raw here tonight. It feels great that I won that last one step last week to become number one contender for my title. That Fury luckily won over me. And now I'm coming back with vengeance as I'm taking back what's mine at WrestleMania. Oh, it's only Omos coming to the ring without Fury at Presence with him, the World Heavyweight Champion. And he's coming to the ring, interrupted Bobby Lashley's promo. And this is the personal bodyguard of Fury, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, big man, you say that Fury was lucky at the Elimination Chamber. It seems that you just been outworked by Fury without anyone interfering in your match, punk. Fury isn't here this evening, here on Raw tonight, so it's just me and you. What do you say?
I say that tonight, in this very ring, before me preparing to take Fury's head off next month at Mania, what about you versus me, one on one?
Ha 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 ha! You don't want this smoke, Bobby. You don't want this smoke, huh? You're on your head will be taken off so hard that you won't survive come WrestleMania, Bobby. See you tonight, Bobby boy. Ha 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 ha.
So it's confirmed that tonight that Bobby Lashley goes one-on-one tonight on Raw against Omos. That's going to be huge tonight. I cannot wait. And let's get to the first matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Monday Night Raw. And we are live here today at the House of Black. And they are teaming up together here today to take on here against the Viking Raiders. And this is a big matchup. It's a non-tag team matchup, by the way. It's Brody King's in action here tonight against one half of the Viking Raiders, Eric. And let's get this contest underway right here. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions after defeating the Hurt Business, Shelton Benjamin, and also MVP at the Elimination Chamber. And now, they are now the new Raw Tag Team Champions here on the brand. And on his way to the ring, here's the one half of the House of Black. He is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. I give to you Brody King. And Brody King, and I've got to say, the House of Black have been absolutely tormenting everybody in their path in the last now 2 months now since they arrived here on Raw. And they are the Raw Tag Team Champions for a reason, they are. And I cannot wait to see what's stored for them here today on Monday Night Raw, as those Tag Team Champions are coming down to the ring right here, right now. And it's a non-title match. It's a singles match between Brody King and Eric. So this is big. This is for those two in this very ring. In the first matchup kicking off Monday Night Raw. And then we've got another 4 weeks left until the road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the only bigger shows, happens every once a year. And it's a big event on WrestleMania, of course. We know Bobby Lashley will be taking on Fury for the World Heavyweight Championship, but we all know that Fury's pulled out a sick note tonight and he will not be here tonight in Hambridge here today for Monday Night Raw. But anyway, here comes one half of the Viking Raiders, accompanied by his partner, of course, Ivar. Here he comes, Eric, and I give to you on his way to the ring one half of the Viking Raiders, Eric. And Eric comes down to the ring right now. Big match for him here today, ladies and gentlemen. A big contest for him, and hopefully he can get something in the balance here today in this matchup. The first match of the night is between Eric and also as well, we know that it'll be Brody King himself. So this will be a very big contest. It's going to be. I really cannot wait for it. So it's very big itself here today between the two. We know that's not Eric marching into the ring right now. This is it, here we go, and we are live, and this is the matchup right here, right now. It's going to be Brody King and Eric, and this is going to be a one-on-one matchup here today between the two, going at it right here, right now. And here we go, and let's get this contest underway in this match between the two guys in the middle of this very ring here. Now Eric now trying to take down here Brody King. Brody King with that big knee into that stomach right there. And now tossing into the ropes here, trying to elbow him, but he couldn't elbow him. And a clothesline he tried to do as well. And now a bit of a tackle here now. And now it's Eric right now. Eric now. Oh my God, a suplex there on the back of Brody King right there. Very nice. A net breaker there from Brody. Yeah, Brody King, that net breaker. Very nice and smooth right there from him. And he's done a very good work ethic here for him here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here on Monday Night Raw. And now wait a second here. Oh, German suplex right there from Brody King. And now Eric now going to the top rope right here now. What's he going to do? And now Brody King now, trying to take him out. But now Eric, of course, jumped on top of him quicker before he got taken out from the top rope. But anyways here now. Oh, big stamp onto the arm right there of Brody King. And now Brody King, wait a second here. And that is a big rock bottom right there from Eric right there. Rock bottom. And now big rock bottom right there. Now obviously Brody King now fights back one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. And the net breaker has been stored right there for him here tonight. And now kicking him to the back right there in this match. They're both going at it. A bit of a tackle between each other here. And now Eric now, puts him down in his place right there on the mat. I can see one of his sides of his face is a bit busted open a little bit here, I can say, Eric. On the side of the face of him, got a bit of blood coming out. But wait a second now, Brody King on top of Eric here. Is it going to be over here? Is it going to be? Kick out there from Eric. Yeah, nice kick out. I'll say a fantastic one there from him. And now, wait a second here. Oh, kick right into the legs. Very beautifully set and done. Now kick into the leg again. And now a bit of a tussle now between Eric here. Now, maybe so. Is it going to be? Oh, tossed out of the ring right there from him. Now, clothesline outside of the ring once more. Clothesline on the ring here. Now it's on the back of Eric right here now. I'm showing the muscle right there, I've got to say. Oh, right into the back. And now Brody King right now. And now, wait a second here, Brody King. Oh, on his back of his head. That's it, that's over. Brody King there just took him down. And there's no way back now for Eric. And he wins. Brody King defeats here today Eric here on Monday Night Raw. Here is your winner. One half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Brody King. And Brody King wins here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And he defeats Eric, one half of the Viking Raiders. And what a night it is for him to get the win here today on Raw. Here comes the WWE Raw's Commissioner, Stephanie McMahon, and she's here to address what's the future here on the Raw Women's roster going to be next. And I really cannot wait that she's coming to the ring right now, and she's here to address what's the future going to hold for the women's roster, because since we've actually returned in the new year of 2023, the Raw Women's roster is not being used as much, and not have any system in place in that Raw Women's roster. And the SmackDown one's alright, between Asuka and Raquel Gonzalez and Carmella storyline, but however on Raw there's no system in place for the Raw Women's division. So this here, what the Commissioner of Monday Night Raw has got to say, Stephanie McMahon, here tonight here on Raw.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw! It's been decades that the WWE was formed by my father Vince, as he revolutionised what sports entertainment is all about. We will get to the future of the Raw Women's roster in a minute, as I just want to announce that my husband will be back on Raw to answer Samoa Joe's challenge at WrestleMania! And he's not in a happy mood, Joe. Now, what's the secret about the women's roster here on Raw? It's been 2 months that we haven't got a system in place for the Raw women's wrestlers to compete for. And starting next week on Raw, we will be having a women's tournament, as 8 wrestlers will compete against each other, as the final 2 of that tournament will be heading for the main event at WrestleMania, as the winner of that match at WrestleMania will be crowned the new champion to represent Raw, as this title is called WWE National Women's Championship. And that's what's all I've got to say here on Raw. Have a good night, WWE Universe.
Stephanie McMahon has announced, starting from next week, we are going to begin the WWE National Women's Championship Tournament, as the final 2 will go on to WrestleMania to be crowned the champion. And let's get straight into this women's matchup right here, right now, here on Raw, as we're going to have Bayley take on here against Candice LeRae. This match is not a tournament matchup, unfortunately, so this match has been booked for tonight only by Eric Bischoff. But Stephanie McMahon has said that there's going to be lots of shifts and lots of changes will be happening for the Raw Women's roster, especially for next week, as Stephanie McMahon has said that we are going to have ourselves a Women's National Championship tournament starting from next week, because the winner goes all the way to the WrestleMania matchup, the final 2, and then the winner of that matchup will become the new WWE National Women's Champion. And we'll find out by then who will be crowned as champion, and we'll find out next week who will be participating in that Women's Championship tournament, to see who will be the one who will be qualifying for the first round. And we'll find that out, of course, by next week, if who's going to be getting himself into the semi-finals of Raw the following week. And the winner of that will go on to WrestleMania, and then the winner of that matchup will become the new National Women's Champion. But anyway, Bayley's in the ring, and she's in action here in a non-tournament matchup here against Candice LeRae. And let's get this contest underway right now, live between Candice and Bayley. Here comes Candice LeRae. She is in action here. She is here tonight, here on Raw. She's had a few matches on Raw, she has. But here tonight, she's got another match here tonight. Let's see what she can bring to the table. Candice LeRae marks into the ring. She is. Anyway, let's get it on the way. And here we go. Candice LeRae versus Bayley. Here we go. Let's get this contest underway, guys, between the two. And this is it. Candice LeRae versus Bayley. I know these two will be contenders in that Women's Championship tournament next week when Stephanie McMahon was announced just earlier ago. And those two will definitely be involved in that. Candice LeRae had a few matches on the Raw, on Monday Night Raw the last few weeks, and also Bayley has a few matches also on Raw as well. Definitely they're going to be added in that Women's Championship tournament starting from next week. And Candice LeRae, of course, is taking down Bayley. Now Bayley now gets up, she does. Clothesline right there from Candice LeRae. Another clothesline there from Candice LeRae again. Yeah, another clothesline once more, very beautifully set and done. And now, what's happened now? The mixed section there, but couldn't. Armbar right there from Bayley. And now, elbow drop there from Bayley. And now, wait a second here. Hurricanrana right there from Candice LeRae. Yeah, Candice LeRae did very well on that. She did. Now, close on there from Candice there to Bayley. Now, onto the top rope here. Oh, no. Yeah, into the midsection. Now, Hurricanrana, Hurricanrana, Hurricanrana. Yeah, Hurricanrana very set and done now. Now Candice LeRae on the top rope right here. Candice LeRae. Oh, splash down to Bayley. Is it going to be it? Is it going to be? Is it? Oh, kick out there from Bayley right there. Kicked out from Candice LeRae's move. And Candice LeRae just waiting on to see if Bayley can get up from. And now just kicking her into the ribs right there again. Now, all into the midsection. Now, belly to belly suplex. Is it going to be? Kick out. And now, oh, big clothesline there from Candice LeRae. Yeah, big clothesline from her here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Raw. And the referee's counting the one right there. Into the corner. Now, splash again. Now, oh, that's a little collision there from Candice there to Bayley. Now, oh, trying to do a drop kick, but couldn't. And now Bayley now picks up Candice right here. Wait a second here. Wait, now Bayley right now. Oh, face plants her down on the mat. And Bayley might get a win here, maybe. A victory for Bayley. And it is. And Bayley wins here against Candice LeRae here on Monday Night Raw. And she is your winner, Bayley! Oh my god, again Demon Kane has attacked RVD and Ricochet backstage and no one cannot stop him in his tracks.
I want Dexter!
We need security to stop him right now. Oh boy, Demon Kane's on the rampage backstage, beating up two superstars on Raw here tonight, Ricochet and RVD. And he really wants Dexter Lumis so bad for what he did to him by removing his mask like a few weeks back on Raw. But anyways, let's get into this action right here, right now. I know that Omos and Bobby Lashley wanted this match to happen here tonight. They're going to get it here tonight between the two. And on his way to the ring first, he is 7 feet tall. He is the bodyguard of the World Heavyweight Champion Fury, I give to you Omos. And Omos, this guy, he even was here interrupting Bobby Lashley's promo earlier to kick off Monday Night Raw, and then he came to the ring, and then however Bobby Lashley made this idea up to have him to go one-on-one with Bobby Lashley and Omos tonight, because Fury, apparently according to Omos, he is not here tonight apparently, so he's taking the day off from Monday Night Raw, and that was all because of what Omos just said earlier ago. I don't know if that's true or false. He might be in the building, you never know, in Hambridge, but apparently he's not here this evening, so that's what I've been hearing. But anyways, let's get to the ring right now as Omos go one-on-one with Bobby Lashley the Almighty. It's going to be a very big matchup in the cards here today. We've got Omos and also Bobby Lashley. And here we go. Let's get this contest underway, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the Almighty Bobby Lashley, the leader of the Hurt Business. And he is coming to the ring right now, in action right now. And on his way to the ring, I give to you the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Lashley did actually lose against Fury at the Elimination Chamber like 3 weeks ago now. And he did become #1 contender last week in that Turmoil match to beat Johnny Gargano, to have him to face Fury in that match at WrestleMania to get that title back, what's rightfully his. And hopefully he can do that at WrestleMania against Fury. He's been in his nerves for the last, 2 weeks now for Bobby Lashley. So angry and pissed off that he lost to Fury, and Fury's been bragging about it. I'm the youngest champion, I'm this and that. And obviously he deserves to be champion after that performance that Lashley didn't do, unfortunately, at the Elimination Chamber. So he's got to cherish it and celebrate the occasion. But I think with Lashley and Fury one-on-one at WrestleMania, I think things will turn a lot worse for Fury, I reckon, to see how this class of an athlete, Bobby Lashley, going up against him at WrestleMania. But tonight, he's up against the bodyguard of Fury here tonight, Omos, and obviously Fury's not here tonight on Monday Night Raw as we speak, so instead we've got Omos will be the one that's going to be fighting for Fury here tonight on Raw, it looks like. And here we go, and let's get this contest underway right now between the Almighty and Omos. And this is a very, very big matchup in the cards, I've got to say. And now axe handle drop there from Bobby Lashley once more. And now elbow drop, more elbow right there again there from the Almighty Bobby Lashley there. And now headbutt right more again from Bobby Lashley now, knee right into the stomach right there, into the midsection there. There's a bit of a tussle between the two here. And now, wait a second, and now Bobby Lashley now onto the ropes. Elbow right there, challenge down onto the mat right there. Very set and beautifully done right there from the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And now Bobby Lashley's just getting dropped Omos a few times in this match. And there you go. Now, tackle takedown there from Omos. And Omos there now kicking right into the chest right there. Now, wait. Elbow right there from Bobby Lashley. Now, a takedown there from the Almighty. The Almighty will take down there from him. And wait a second. There's a tussle here between the two. Wait a second. Omos now picking up Bobby Lashley and drops him on the ropes. And now, wait a second. Just pulling his head down onto the mat right here. And now Omos there just stamping on Bobby Lashley once more. Now a takedown there from the Almighty. Now into the corner. Now squashing his head right there once more. Now into the midsection there from Omos there to elbow Bobby Lashley here. Now a couple of elbows and jabs here. Now onto the head right there. Right into the midsection. Now headbutt right there again there from to Bobby Lashley. Now Bobby Lashley with that big boot right into the side of the face right there. And now is it going to be a kick out there from Bobby Lashley? Yeah, Lashley kicked out there, he did. Very nicely set and done there from the Almighty. And now it looks like Bobby Lashley now. He's measuring up there, Omos. And now, clothesline there from Bobby Lashley to Omos there. Very beautifully done there once more here. And now Bobby Lashley now, Omos now fighting back here, he does. Now Omos gets kneed into the stomach, and now Bobby Lashley takes him down on the mat right there. Definitely nice and done there from the almighty Bobby Lashley. He'd be very, very happy about that. But wait a second, there's something going on in the crowd. Oh, don't say. Oh my God, wait! Fury's here! We all thought that Fury's not going to be here tonight. He just punched Bobby Lashley in the face. I think Omos has lied to Bobby Lashley that we all thought that Fury wasn't going to be here tonight. But that's a distraction, all thanks to Fury, and Omos wins with a powerbomb to the almighty Bobby Lashley, all thanks to the distractions from the World Heavyweight Champion Fury. He lied to us all. We all thought that Fury was not going to be here tonight in Hambridge here tonight, but he was, and he came from the crowd, and he absolutely distracted him. And now Fury's in the ring right now, and he's asking Omos to get a steel chair from underneath the ring here, because Fury wants to do some damage to his opponent at WrestleMania, the almighty Bobby Lashley, it looks like. But wait a second, his MVP won half of the Hurt Business, and he's here to save the day, to save Bobby Lashley's ass from Fury and Omos. And we know we haven't seen MVP and Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, of course, being together for a while, but they are reunited here tonight, it looks like, as MVP saved Bobby Lashley. Here comes the monster among men, Braun Strowman, and we all know that he's going to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania for the WWE Universal Championship. He is contracted to be a part of the Raw roster, and let's hear what he's got to say in the ring right now as a Raw competitor.
I just want to come out here tonight to reveal that my Raw contract will be terminated at midnight tonight, so I could sign for SmackDown to compete with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And I just want to come out here to say thank you for Raw for making me become the last man standing at the Rumble, and thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity to be a part at WrestleMania. Thank you.
Braun Strowman announces that he will be joining SmackDown after leaving Monday Night Raw, as he's chosen to fight Brock Lesnar for his Universal Championship at WrestleMania. And now, let's get to the main event here tonight, right now. This is the main event of the evening. This is the main event of the evening, and this is John Cena's opportunity. Who's he going to face at WrestleMania? Will he face Logan Paul? Will he face Maxwell Jacob Fredman? Or will he face again, like he's done at Royal Rumble and at the Elimination Chamber, Seth freaking Rollins? We are going to find out right now if that's the case, right here to settle things in this triple threat match, right now in this very ring. On his way to the ring, I give to you the YouTuber sensation. He is the influencer. He is weighing at 215 pounds. He is Logan Paul. Logan Paul comes down to the ring in action right now, and hopefully, maybe it could be Logan Paul's moment. It could be at WrestleMania. I can wait and see about that. But it's going to be very, very big for him, for Logan. He is in action here today with MJF. He's the guy that had rivalry with the last two pay-per-views at the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber. And but one of those could be going into the match with John Cena at WrestleMania, unless it could be Seth Rollins, it could be MJF. You have to find out. But anyways, here comes Seth freaking Rollins, baby! Woohoo! Seth freaking Rollins. We know that Seth Rollins has been having a lot of history and rival between John Cena and Seth in the last 2 months now, and those 2 pay-per-views they've had, of course, at the Royal Rumble and at the Elimination Chamber. And Seth Rollins failed to become the WWE Television Championship not once but twice over John Cena. So he's still got more vengeance and redemption to really pay against Cena, of course. But on his way to the ring, he is weighing at 225 pounds. I give to you Seth freaking Rollins! And Seth freaking Rollins, baby, is on his way to the ring right now. And he's very, very big for Seth. And let's see what he can bring to the table here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here tonight. And Seth Rollins is marching down to the ring like face don't care. As Seth Rollins, of course, we all know that for him, he's got this match an opportunity to actually become #1 contender for the WWE Television Championship at WrestleMania. If that actually is the case, though. If that's not the case, then we'll have to wait and see after that, though. But Seth Rollins is obviously in the ring, and we know it's going to be Seth, MJF, and also right now. And this is it. Here we go. Here comes Maxwell Jacob Friedman coming to the ring right now in action. Obviously, it was announced last week on Raw that we're going to have this match scheduled by John Cena, was the one who actually made this match happen between the three guys, because those three guys were moaning and bickering last week. They were, because they want that opportunity to face John Cena at WrestleMania. But Cena, however, did actually interrupt those three guys in the ring, and he wasn't at presence at Raw last week. He wasn't, and he said that let's settle things next week on Raw, the main event, to have MJF to take on Seth, to take on Logan Paul, and the winner of that matchup will face me for my championship at WrestleMania for the TV Championship. That's a very good idea that John Cena actually proposed last week, to make it right down the middle between the three guys in the main event here tonight, and we'll find out who out of the three will become #1 contender for John Cena at WrestleMania. We've got MJF, Seth Rollins, and also, of course, Logan Paul. And here we go. And let's get this triple threat match underway between the three guys in the middle of this very ring, baby. And here we go. And let's get this contest underway right now. And now it looks like now MJF now fighting back here. Very nicely set and done here. Now he's tossed into the corner of the ring. And now he's going to focus attention now on... Oh, throws him onto the turnbuckle with MJF here there, Logan Paul. And oh, there's a collision between the two. And 1, 2. Kick out right there from Seth Rollins. Yeah, kick out from Seth. And now MJF now. What's happening here? The tussle now. And now onto the ropes. And now Seth Rollins here. Oh, right on the back of the head of MJF. Now, oh, that's a big high knee into the face there to Seth. And a neck breaker right there from MJF there. Very set and done right there again. Now, it looks like that MJF now just stamped on Logan Paul's chest right there. Now onto the top rope. And oh, right into the midsection there of Logan Paul. Pinfall, maybe #1 contender. Kick out there from Logan Paul. You know, these two have got a lot of history with one another, of course. Logan Paul and MJF. Look at them going at one another right now in the ring. They're kicking each other's asses. And they've both really got a lot of rivalry between the two. It all became to MJF, of course, made his WWE debut way back in the new year, like 2 months ago. And then obviously Logan Paul made his debut on the same night as MJF, of course. And then it came into a feud while MJF was rudely interrupted by Logan Paul. And then Logan Paul soccer punched him in the face, and that even turned into a feud to a match at the Royal Rumble and also at the Elimination Chamber inside the Hell in a Cell. But tonight, it could be over, the feud between the two, because maybe we might have a winner maybe out of this match between Logan Paul and MJF. And wait a second now, reverse suplex there from MJF to Seth Rollins. And he's got his attention focused on here on Logan Paul. And now goes after Seth Rollins here in the ring. I know that, of course, John Cena will be definitely watching this match very close up, because this could be his opponent at WrestleMania. It could be Logan Paul. It could be MJF. It could be Seth Rollins. It was all came from last week when Cena announced it on Raw last week that we are going to have ourselves a match next week on Raw, the following week on Raw, for a match perhaps at WrestleMania between the three. Who will be meeting Cena? Have to wait and see though. And now it looks like MJF now elbows Seth Rollins into the face here. Now Logan Paul, elbow right there from MJF now to Seth Rollins here. And now it looks like that, oh, he's just into the ropes here. And now into the midsection there from Logan Paul is outside on the ropes here, while MJF now taking out Seth Rollins in the corner. And now right into the midsection. Into the corner of the ring. And now right in the jab right into the face right there from... Oh, that's on the turnbuckle. Face first onto the turnbuckle here. And a big punch right into the side of the face once more again there from Logan Paul. And now MJF now throwing some tussles here on Logan Paul here. And now a tussle here between the two. And now wait a second, MJF now. The back from behind and throws him out of the ring, it could be. But he goes after Logan Paul. He does. He goes after Logan Paul. Now wait a second here. MJF now. MJF. Is he going to do it? MJF. Oh, that's a crossroads there from MJF right there. And meanwhile here, it looks like to me that Seth Rollins will take the business now in the ring. But wait a second here. Seth Rollins might be doing his finisher move. He's going to hit it on. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Seth Rollins. The high knee. Back of the head of Logan Paul, and that could be over here. Is it going to be? And a save kick out there from Logan Paul. Kicked out from one there from Seth Rollins' pinfall. Could have been number one contender, it could have been. But now MJF now and Logan Paul are now going at it now one another here while Seth Rollins has been rolled out of the ring. A DDT right there from Logan Paul. Is it going to be over? Oh, ropes under the arms under the ropes there from MJF right there. So it was actually rope break. But meanwhile here, Logan Paul is telling MJF to get up. And he is tending to get up, and MJF now just jabbed him into the midsection once more here. And now, what's he going to do here? Now, punch right into the side of the face here. Now, armbar, rope break. Yeah, rope break once more there. And now, what's happening here now? Looks like to me that, now wait, Seth Rollins here, wait, into the midsection here. Oh, trying to close on him. Now trying to close on him once more. Wait a second. He doesn't close on him here. Kicks him into the legs. Now onto the ropes here again. Now into the midsection. And now drop kick there from Seth Rollins. And now Seth now has got his attention now focus on Logan Paul here. Now Logan Paul now is trying to do something to Seth. But Seth fights back. He does. He fights back so hard. Oh, that's that. The swing blade move there from Seth Rollins there onto Logan Paul. And he's going to burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Wait, oh, Logan Paul caught him in the leg down. DDT Seth Rollins there on the mat. And right there he DDTs him. But anyway, Logan Paul now poking the eyes there on Seth Rollins here. And now Seth Rollins now, wait a second here. Seth Rollins is going to hit the Kurt Stomp. The Kurt Stomp. The Kurt Stomp on Logan Paul. And now MJF from behind. MJF roll up. Roll up. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? He trying to kick out. Is he going to? No, he doesn't. And MJF is going to fight John Cena at WrestleMania. What a sneaky roll-up right there from Maxwell Jacob Fredman. And he won by a sneaky roll-up right there. Seth Rollins had the match all done and dusted. He could have been number one contender again against John Cena at WrestleMania. But it wasn't the case because MJF sneakily rolled up Seth Rollins while Seth Rollins wasn't looking. And MJF will be the one who will fight John Cena at WrestleMania for the WWE television title. And it was a fantastic win it was, of course, for MJF here tonight. Here's your winner, and going to face John Cena at WrestleMania, I give to you Maxwell Jacob Fredman. And also Cena, of course, watching on backstage here as the TV champion watches on, as we know that will be his opponent at WrestleMania, MJF versus John Cena. And that's all we have time for here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. From Mortal Cole and Brian Saxon, Corey Graves, goodbye for now.